It's simple to see, it's Ed Magik TV, so the world can believe it's Ed Magik TV.
Welcome to Ed Magik TV. We're here at Pink's Hot Dogs. Okay, can I have your names?
Beverly Pink.
Richard Pink.
Gloria Pink.
Can you tell me how Pink's was started?
Well, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, Betty and Paul Pink, started Pink's in 1939 with just a push cart. Hot dogs were 10 cents, drinks were 5 cents, we had curb service, and now we serve about 2,000 dogs a day.
Pink's, was started, as my wife said, Gloria, at 1939, 73 years ago, and there was nothing out here but rolling fields, and they didn't even have electricity on the site, and they needed a 100-yard extension cord in order to plug into a hardware store, and that's how Pink's was fired up for the first 2 years.
Well, today we're celebrating Brando Day, and it's going to be from 11 to 1, and whoever comes dressed up with the outfit from Brando, any way they want to explain how they want to present it, will get a free Brando dog, which is a hot dog, our 10.5-pound hot dog with relish, onions, and cheese on top. And it is scrumptious.
Why the Brando dog?
Well, today would have been Brando's 88th birthday. So we're celebrating his birthday, and we're celebrating with our world-renowned chili, because he was a world-renowned actor. And it's a super-sized dog because he's a superstar.
We say it's the hot dog you can't refuse. But I'll tell you something, Brando represents Hollywood, and Pink's has been a Hollywood landmark since 1939. And we have over 250 celebrities here on the wall, all of whom have been to Pink's. And Pink's goes back to the days when Orson Welles set the record for the most hot dogs consumed at one sitting, 18 hot dogs.
Now, I understand you have a new trend of naming hot dogs after actors, and maybe particular roles. How did that come about?
Well, I'll tell you, Mulholland Drive, the movie, was filmed partially at Pink's. And David Lynch was here. He was the director. And we said, we're going to name a hot dog after Mulholland Drive because we love the movie and we love being filmed for the film. And so what turned out is that it wound out to be so popular as a hot dog, then we started naming the Harry Potter dog, we named the Lord of the Rings dog, the Matrix Reloaded dog. It just went on, and now we have the Ozzy Osbourne dog.
We also have a Martha Stewart dog, because Martha Stewart drove by one day and said, "What is going on there?" And somebody said, "It's a legendary hot dog stand, been around for 73 years. She said, "I want to go there." So she pulled in, and she created her own dog. And we call it the Martha Stewart dog. And it has relish, chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, sauerkraut, sour cream, and bacon. And it's really yummy. And actually, Martha Stewart invited us to take 350 Martha Stewart dogs to her show in New York, which was a lot of fun.
Wow. Now, all right, this is just like totally out of the blue. What would be on an Ed Magik hot dog?
Has to be magic.
That's right. It has to be magic. Well, I'll tell you, there's very few dogs that haven't been created here, but he's kind of a spicy fellow. He seems like he's kind of a big cheese sort of guy. So I would say what we would do is recreate the spicy Polish dog. We'd put some jalapenos on it. We'd put some nacho cheese sauce on it. Then what we would do is we'd put some guacamole on it just to kind of get it cool. And then we'd plant some tortilla chips alongside of it, because he looks like the kind of guy that would go, he'd go sailing out on the big sea, and those chips would represent the sails that would take him out to the big sea so he could live the big life.
What would you say your favorite hot dog is?
Well, I like the Martha Stewart. That would be my number one. Secondly, the bacon chili cheese dog. Mustard, onions, chili, cheese, and bacon. So that's really yummy. The chili has just the right blend of flavors and spices in it. And then you get the crunch of the onions and the sweetness of relish. You can create any dog you want on our menu.
Could I create a dog and then call it the Gordon River dog?
The Gordon River dog. Sounds catchy.
What is your most popular selling hot dog?
Definitely our legendary dog is our chili cheese dog. It's been around since 1939. In fact, in 1939, we only had one hot dog, one hamburger, and one tamale on the menu. Now we have over 35 different varieties to choose from.
What do you think it takes to be a long-standing hot dog stand in L.A.?
Well, the first thing, people have got to love the food. So food is number one. Next, you got to have an interesting atmosphere that kind of separates you from everything else. And Pink's this is the way it looked 1946. This is the way it is today. Next, you got to have fabulous service. And all of our employees have been with us 15, 20 years, so all our customers get to know them. But then people got to know about you. So, you got to put out the word. And that's what we're always trying to do. And thank God, people of Los Angeles have liked us for all this time, and they tell each other. And then we have that long line in front. Nothing better than a word of mouth of a long line in front of a hot dog stand.
And we also do what we call chili dogs for charity. So that's where we serve our chili dogs at big events like Special Olympics, Make-A-Wish, Planned Parenthood. And then people say, gee, I always liked Pink's, but now I like it even more now that I know you're doing this charity work.
Beverly, would you like to add anything?
No, that our parents left us a wonderful legacy, and we've continued to serve the best of everything here at Pink's.